Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Jab. This set from CAT 2023 slot 3 DILR says that an air conditioner company has 4 dealers D1, D2, D3 and D4 and it is evaluating their sales performance. The company sells two variants of ACs, window and split, and both these variants can be either inverter or non-inverter type. Right, so we will have the ACs of two kinds, window and split, and within that, inverter and non-inverter. And some data is given to us in terms of percentages and numbers. Using that, uh, like we need to fill the numbers for these 4 dealers, right? So we will make a table like this: window AC, split AC, and within those inverter and non-inverter. You could draw it like inverter, non-inverter, and breaking into two parts, window and split. Nothing matters. Now these are the 4 dealers. Now in order to solve this question, right, instead of solving directly, like going by the first statement, we will look at the numbers. Like percentages means 25%, 20%. We'll figure it out later. We'll look at the numbers. D1 sold 13 inverter ACs and D3 sold 5 non-inverter ACs. D1 sold 13 inverter ACs. So let us put this number as 13. And D3 sold 5 non-inverter ACs. So these stand for 5, right? Then we have a total of 6 window non-inverter ACs. Window and non-inverter, that is 6, and 36 split inverter ACs. So split AC inverter is 36. Okay. Now one thing is given to us is that out of the total number of ACs sold in the city, 25% were window variant. Okay. So window is 25%, and while the rest were split ACs. So this is 1:3 window and split. And among the inverter ACs sold, 20% of were of window variant. So inverter 20% is window variant. That means 80% is split AC. Now this is 80%. The remaining is 20%. Right. So 20% means 1/4 of this. So 9 inverter ACs. Now 9 inverter ACs. So total 15 window ACs. It is saying that 25% were window variant. So 15 window variant. That means 45 split ACs. 45 means this is 9 and total of 60 ACs. So this was a crucial point to start because we know the numbers of different kinds. Okay. Now we will look at the conditions. It says every dealer sold at least 2 window ACs, right? So it has to be minimum 2 for every of the each of the dealers. Two, second point is done, third is done, fourth says D1 sold twice as many split ACs as window ACs. Okay, D1 twice split ACs as window ACs. So we do not know the number yet. We will come to it later because within window also we have, and split also we have two kinds. So we will figure it out later. D3 and D4 sold an equal number of window ACs, and this number was 1/3 of the number of similar ACs sold by D2. What is similar ACs? That is window AC. Okay. So window AC, if we talk about D3 and D4, that is same. So let us say they sold a number of window ACs. D3 also sells a number of window ACs. This is 1/3 of similar ACs sold by D2. So D2 sold 3A window ACs. We'll soon figure out the value of A also. So then we have D2 and D3 were the only ones that sold window non-inverter ACs, right? So that means D1 and D4 will sell 0 non-inverter ACs, 0 window non-inverter AC. So window AC non-inverter, this is 0, and this is also 0, right? So now these values are zeros. Now these are some positive values over here. The number of these ACs sold by D2 was twice the number of ACs sold by D3. So D2 is selling double of these ACs, right? So let's say it is B and 2B. Okay, so the rest of the two values are 0 and this is twice. So it clearly gives us this number is 2 and this is 4. Okay, now we need to find that this is A, this is A, this is 3A. So total is 5A, right? 5A can be 5, 10, 15, right? Now it cannot be 15 because if you make 5A 15, what will happen is this will become 0 because these three people have 15. So this becomes 0, which is not possible, right? If we take 5A is equal to 5, so this total comes as 3, which is not possible because already 4 is present over here. So that means the total is 10 and the value of A is 2. So dealer 2 sold 6, 2 and 2. Now 6 means 4 plus 2 6, 2 means 2 plus 0 6 and 2 means 0 plus 2, that is 6. So this is 2 to 4, this value is 5, right? Now this total was supposed to be 13, hence inverter AC for split inverter AC is 8. Okay, so this is also done. Last condition says D3 and D4 sold an equal number of split inverter ACs. Split inverter ACs D3 and D4 is same, and this number was half the number of similar ACs sold by D2. So D2 will sell 2 times of it, 2C, C and C. So 4C plus 8 is equal to 36, or 4C is equal to 28, or C is equal to 7. So we get these values also 14, 7 and 7. Okay, now this total was supposed to be 5, these two values, hence this value is going to be 3. Okay, and what else we can get? This was 3 and we skipped one of the conditions over here. uh, Yeah, so fourth condition says D1 sold twice as many split ACs as window ACs. So window AC was 5, so split ACs will be 10, and hence this value is 2. So total ACs is 15 here, and this is 10, 10 plus 2, 12. Right, now we are left with these two values. We need to find these values. So we can substitute with any variable because we have exhausted all the conditions and no more information is given to us. So that is the only piece of information. Hence, let us say that this is x. So this is total is 9. 5 is already available. So 4 minus x. Okay, so we can get this total as 6, 20 and x plus 20, and this is 13 minus x. So these are the values that we will get, and we can answer questions using it. It says that how many split inverter ACs this uh, a D2 cell, right? D2 is selling how many split inverter ACs? So split inverter ACs D2 is selling is 14. What percentage of AC sold were of non-inverter type? So non-inverter type we have 6 plus 9, that is 15. So 15 out of 60, that is 25%. What was the total number of ACs sold by D2 and D4? So D2 and D4, we do not know the numbers uniquely, but collectively we know that they sold a total of 33 ACs because these two are selling 27 and total is 60. Which of the following statements is necessarily false? D2 sold the highest number of ACs. Okay, D2 is selling X plus 20. So definitely that is true. D1 and D3 sold an equal number of split ACs. D1 and D3. Split ACs, yes, that is equal. So this is true. D4 sold more split ACs as compared to D3. D3 is selling uh, 10, right? And we need to tell that whether D4 sold more split AC. So X can be 0 also. If this is 0, D4 will sell more than that. So that is also can be true. Okay, so cannot be determined. D1 and D3 together sold more ACs as compared to D2 and D4 together. So D2 and D4 together sold 33 and D1 and D3 together 27. So this is false. if D3 and D4 sold an equal number of ACs. Okay, so we will compare to this condition that D3 and D4 selling equal number of ACs. So that means X is equal to 1. We need to find the number of non-inverter ACs sold by D2. Sorry, this is D2 and D. Okay, so D3 and D4, that is X is 1. So we need to find the number of non-inverter ACs sold by D2. So we will put X equal to 1 over here, and we need to find for D2 non-inverter ACs. So non-inverter 1 AC here and 4 ACs here, a total of 5 non-inverter ACs sold by D2. So this was the solution to the set and the answers to the questions.